and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Oh, he finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. And finds his man, Ingram. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They're going to pass it here. Pass it down close. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. No to return this. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the Broncos. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know
good win.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw right away. Over the middle, complete. It's Sutton. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Nix to the air. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Nix going to give to Hardy. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Bills Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Regular. Alert!
Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
The Bills, first down.
No score after one on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run for the first time with James Cook. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the 34-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Nix. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play. That one got knocked away.
And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Nick's going to tap this forward. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here's second and 10. Back to the air with Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown. Courtland Sutton, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. He spins free. Spins past another.
Oh, my man.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A gain of 14.
Alert, alert, alert!
First down, Buffalo.
Hey, hold.
Now Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Stop. Middle. 56.
From the gun, it's Allen. Pass incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. And Marvin Mims deep for Denver. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice the hula hoops where they place them and try to... From there, now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one. Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Now it's Nix. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Working out of the gun is Nix. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Nix once more. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Tanner Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Motion man is Shakir. Allen gonna throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Now Cook running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is going to have the Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. is up across the 25 and down at the 20.
Let's do it.
At their own 28-yard line.
Baker going to throw this right away. Oh, he's got Ibuka. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Emeka Ibuka, 71 yards. And the Buccaneers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Nix from the shotgun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
34-yard line.
Here now, third and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things real.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. J.K. Dobbins, a 23-yard run. And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And the Broncos are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
On play action, here's Nix.
He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's brought down.
A gain of 17 yards.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
To throw, here's Nix.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down. These two teams all tied after one.
At the Buccaneers' 41-yard line.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Nix. That is close.